I am going to show you how to make trillions and grow a garden, guys, so make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and let's get right into it. So as you guys can see, I have 4,369,880,000,000. You guys get the point, okay? I have a bunch of money. I have a bajillion dollars, okay? And I'm going to teach you guys how to be as rich as me in today's video. The first thing what we're going to do is I'm going to teach you guys a little something, okay? So we're going to recall over to this area or teleport to this area, and we're not going to go to the gear guy here or whatever her name is. We're going to come to this guy right here. And what we're going to do is we're going to click on the crafting select recipe right here, not this one, the one right next to it on the right. And what's over here, guys, is there's a few things over here that we can actually buy, but what our main focus is on are the sprinklers as well as these mutations. And what these mutations do, first we'll talk about the mutations, is that if you spray this on a specific plant, you are basically going to get those mutations on it. Like for example, this one says if you spray it with chalk, you guys will get chalk on the actual plant. This one is chilled, this one is shocked, and so on. And these right here are going to be sprinklers that are very, very useful for a specific type of fruit. Like for example, the sweet soaker sprinkler right here, it increases size bonus for watermelon, pumpkins, and moon melons. So depending on what fruit you're going to be using or vegetable you're going to be using, buy this specific sprinkler for it. Now we are going to be also using the master sprinkler, godly, advanced, as well as the basics, but I'm also going to be adding on top of that one of those sprinklers. So what I'm going to get is I'm going to get the moon melons. Now guys, this is what I'm using. You guys can use whatever type of seeds you want, but if you guys want moon melons, I'm going to teach you guys how to actually get them. So what you do, if you guys come over to the middle right here, if you guys do the summer harvest challenge, right, and you guys get prismatic or even divine or mystic, you have a chance of getting moon melons. Before this summer harvest challenge happened, I only had 4. I now have 13 moon melons, and this is by far one of the best seeds you guys can get in the game. So let's come back here, and what we're going to do is we're going to be using the moon melons, obviously, like I just said, but before we actually start placing them, what we're going to do is this. We're going to go to the sprinklers, get a godly sprinkler. We're going to get a master sprinkler. I have 4 of these. Let's actually get the masters first. Basic, and where is advanced? Now I already do have a sweet soaker sprinkler right here ready to be used, so we're going to keep that real quick. So now what we're going to do, guys, is we are now going to place all of the sprinklers. Then we're going to place the melon seeds, and once we do that, we're going to back out and come back in 1 hour. That's what we're going to do, guys. I'm going to explain it again. Place all the sprinklers, back out for an hour, or place the seeds first and then back out for an hour, and then come back, and we should have some giant melons. I mean some massive melons, boys. So that is the plan. We're going to first place the sweet soaker sprinkler, then we're going to place a godly, a master, we'll place a few advances, and you know what, just because we're so rich, we'll place a bunch of basics. And now what we're going to do is we're simply going to place all of the moon melon seeds just like that. And now all we're going to do is back out just like that. I'm going to leave the game, and I'm going to be back in 1 hour to show you the results of the actual fruits. Okay guys, so it's been an hour, and we're now loading in to grow a garden, and we're going to see how big these melons are. I hope they're big. When you left, it looked like this, and let's see now. Yo, these are massive. These are some massive melons, bro. Look at them. There's so many. Yo, there's no way. There's so many. Look at this. Yo, they're still spawning in. They're still loading. Yo, this is insane. This is one of the biggest melons I've seen. Yeah, they're still loading in. That's how massive they are. Okay, we're gonna wait a little bit while we let these load up. They're still loading in. I was so many. This is actually insane. Some are still loading in. Look at that. This is crazy. What the heck did I do? It looks like a giant flower. Okay, to be honest, guys, now that I'm looking at it, it probably wasn't smart for me to use all 13 of my melons. But yeah, this is so great. And they're still growing. Dude. So guys, what I'm gonna have to do after the summer harvest is over, I'm gonna leave and then rejoin, and hopefully I'll be able to pick some of these up because I literally can't do anything. This is crazy. All right, here we are with round 2. Oh, look, there's all my sprinklers going. I spawned in so many basic sprinklers. I didn't really mean to do that much, but now I can actually start picking them up. This is okay. This is great. Guys. Well, okay, guys, as you guys can see, we can obviously start picking them up now, like I just said. And now I'm going to show you the next step, okay? So this moon melon right here, it's just gold, right? But we're going to add a little bit more to it, obviously. So what we're going to do, we're going to go into our inventory, and we're going to go here, and we're going to go look for the mutation burnt. I also have other mutation sprays. Here, spray is chilled, shocked, and chalk, okay? So it's gonna have gold, chalk, shocked, chilled, and burnt. This is what it's going to have now. So let's place one there. Now it has burnt, chilled, shocked, and now we're going to add chalk. And just like that, now this moon melon has gold, burnt, shocked, chalk, and chilled. And now what we're going to do is, because I technically have to pick this up, but I'm not gonna do that, right? Like obviously I don't want to pick it up. I want to kind of leave it in here. It's probably to get more mutations. But what we're going to do is we're going to get the magnifying glass right here. I have 459 of them, and we're gonna see how much this costs. This is 2,643. Wait, let's go back. We're gonna go look at it again, okay? We're gonna go look at it again. 2,643,881,331 shekel. That is insane. That is crazy, guys. That's absolutely insane that I have all of this on it, and now it's already at $2 billion, okay? Like, that's absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy, guys. Now, what I am gonna go do, guys, I am gonna show you guys also that I've done this with other fruits before. Like, for example, I have here, where is it? Let's go look for it. I have here a rainbow pepper. And this rainbow pepper has, or how much it sells for is, let's look, 23 million. Okay, that's not too good. I have way better ones here. Let's go look for it. This sugar one, let's see how much this one costs. 120 million. This is $120 million. And I honestly didn't even put like any other sprinklers other than the master and a few other ones, but this is what you can get out of these. And I obviously have here a candy blossom. This is like $2 trillion. But let's not even talk about that. So guys, this is definitely one of the best methods to make millions and billions and trillions of dollars on Grow a Garden, guys. And if I added more mutations on this moon melon, it would be probably like 5, 10, 15, 20 billion dollars just for one moon melon, guys. And look how many I have here, guys. So this is the method, guys. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.